Oh, yeah, I got you now. Oh.
This broadcast is sponsored by Bowman Constructors, D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, Maxim Fitness Studio and Health Spa, A.E. Robinson in Corunna, Casa Cattle Farm Store, Nita Cakes, Bears One Stop, TJ's Jewelry, Newport Glass, Gilman Plumbing and Heating, Sebascook Valley Federal Credit Union, Hometown Health Center, and Hartley's. Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting, in association with RSU 19, presents Nokomis Warrior Basketball. Tonight, the Messalonskee Eagles take on our own Nokomis Warriors. Tape live February 8th at Nokomis Regional High. And bring you today's special senior night, Brian Woodbury and Jason Gould.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into Nokomis Regional High School for more coverage of Northern Maine High School Boys Basketball Class A. My name is Brian, and alongside me, a special evening for a number of different reasons, my original broadcast partner joining me this evening. It's going to be a lot of fun. His name, Jason, and this is how I announced you so many years ago, Jason, nothing but a good time, Gould.
Well, there we go.
Hey, good to have you on board for, again, a special night here tonight. Not only is it the last regular season game for this team, it is also senior night as they take on Messalonskee. Kind of a couple teams with two different totally records going in two different directions, but Nokomis coming in here with just one loss on the season. But, you know, real important, Jason, that they are playing well as they get ready to move into tournament time.
Yeah, with tournament time on the horizon for Nokomis, really got to be careful to not overlook this Messalonskee team because they play hard. They really get after it. Their record doesn't really dictate how good a team they are. You can't sleep on this Messalonskee team because they gave Nokomis fits for 2.5 quarters the first meeting. So Nokomis is going to have to pay attention to business, but as you said earlier, really an exciting time for Nokomis boys basketball, and especially tonight being senior night.
Exactly, and you said it. And, of course, a lot has been said and will continue to be said about this Warrior team, a very special season that they have put together. Again, senior night tonight, so the seniors will be getting recognized here probably at about the 5-minute mark, I would guess here, so a couple minutes to go before that. You talked about records, we talk about records. Interestingly enough, JG, with this Warrior team, if you look down through their season, you look down through the results of their games, all double-digit wins with the exception of that one loss there at Brewer. But interestingly enough, you know, you mentioned that Messalonskee hung around for a couple of quarters. They have had games this year where even though the final score was 15, 20, 30 points in some cases, teams have played with them for a few quarters.
For sure, both Coney games, for instance, Coney was in it for about half the game before Nokomis pulled away. Skowhegan in Skowhegan was a tight one for a while before Nokomis really took control of the game. So when this Nokomis team really gets firing on all cylinders, they're pretty hard to handle.
Yeah, and hence their record really when you begin to look at it at 16-1. That one loss again coming earlier in the year in December down at Brewer, and then they took care of Brewer handily here at home, although it was close for a while. Interestingly enough about that game is Brewer was without one of its best players, or arguably its best player. So as this team moves into the tournament, I'm sure, again, we talk about this Warrior team, and you can't talk about this team without talking about where it starts at the top with Coach Earl Anderson, a man who brings experience to the table. He should be a very good fit as this team gets ready for tournament time.
Absolutely, Brian. Coach Anderson is certainly battle-tested from his days years ago with the Nokomis girls teams, bringing them to a state title and going on many deep tournament runs. So certainly having Coach Anderson at the helm is going to be a benefit for this Nokomis team.
Again, we're going to be talking about seniors here a little bit as this game gets underway. It is senior night. It is the last game of the regular season, and so there will be a little bit of presentations here taking place, or a few presentations. If you look on the roster, the seniors on this club, if I've got it correct here, and if this roster is correct, which I don't think Matt Brown would ever hand us anything that wasn't.
No.
Jacob Noyes is a senior. Cody Cretion is a senior. Mason Hopkins, Ethan Cody. Let's see who else we have on here. Who am I missing as I go down through this list? Hunter Flagg. Yeah, is a senior as well. I thought I was correct on that, but as I said, Matt wouldn't hand us anything incorrectly, but he's got Hunter as a freshman.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's a rare
For
miss by
tonight's
Matt
game
Brown.
between the Messalonskee
All right.
Eagles and your own Nokomis Warriors.
Principal Marinetto going to get it underway here tonight.
Before we get started tonight, this is our final home game, and I would like to hear a big roar and thanks to Warrior Nation for your fantastic support this season. Come on, give yourself an applause. There we go. And how fantastic is it that we have our pep band here tonight? Thank you, pep band.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
We'd like to recognize the senior members of the pep band. Would you please stand to be recognized? Owen Fitz, Riley Bird, Hannah Pease, Cassidy Brewer, Cameron Penno, Bree Justice, and Taryn Lofton. At this time, we'd like to recognize our senior cheerleaders. Coach Corson will make her way to center court. Seniors, as I announce you, please meet Coach at center court. Family members, join your senior at the big N for a photo. First up, Jordan Condon, accompanied by her parents, Sue and Will Condon and Kirsten Condon. Melanie Hughes, accompanied by her parents, Chrissy and Shannon Hughes and Courtney Hughes. Callie Kellum, accompanied by Amy Hasty, Craig Kellum, and Carmen Kellum. Next up, the senior members of the boys basketball team. Would Coach Anderson please make his way to center court?
Coach Anderson looks good with those flowers there, holding those flowers.
It's a good look for him.
Yeah.
Mason Hopkins, accompanied by Brian and Nikki Hopkins. Hunter Flagg, accompanied by Kelly, Ralph, Ace, Cooper Flagg, and Evie and Dan Bowman.
Wow. Kelly had a special handshake all worked out.
Yeah.
Ethan Cody, accompanied by Mike, Jamie, and Lindsay Cody. Cody Cretion, accompanied by Amanda and Jeff Cretion. Jacob Noyes, accompanied by Adam Noyes and Cherie Olson. Bradley Moore, accompanied by L.D. Moore and Jamie Moore. On behalf of the administration of our school, I'd like to thank our families and athletes for their continued support over the years. To all of our seniors being recognized tonight, thank you for your dedication and contribution to Nokomis Athletics. We're very proud of you. Congratulations. Teams can resume warm-up, and if you own a black Ford Fusion license plate 365YW, you need to move your vehicle. You box somebody in. Again, black Ford Fusion 365YW. Please move your vehicle so the person that's boxed in can get out. Thank you.
Good with that, JG? No Fusion for you? That's not. I know it's not me. So
Yeah, no, I'm a Chevy man.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Good man. Good
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Controversy right out of the gate.
Yeah,
Someone boxed
well,
in tonight, but we'll get that taken care of.
Loud-
All right.
Loud and proud.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get the countdown continued here. A little over 4 minutes to go before we get this one started. And again, going back, JG, to what we were talking about as we get ready for this one, with Nokomis coming in, obviously wanting, even though in that first game against Messalonskee, the score of that one, we talked about it a little bit, was 64-45. And you see the heel points up on your screen right there. Messalonskee down there in ninth with a 2-13 record. Of course, Nokomis firmly sitting in that number one position. Obviously, it's where you want to be, the number one seed going into the tournament. But at the same time, JG, you want to be playing your best basketball. So this is a game that, you know, hopefully you don't want to get caught up in any kind of a sloppy type game. You want to go out there and execute, take care of business, and go into the tournament on a high note.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in anything tonight. You just want to play your best game, get ready for the tournament. You know, use this as a warm-up for that. But play the game you want to play. Don't play Messalonskee's game. Play your game and take care of business. And like you said, head into the tournament on a high note because, as we all know, there's a huge target on the back of this Nokomis boys team. But they're plenty good enough to handle it, I think.
Yeah, they certainly are. And one thing in watching this team this year, they can put points up in a hurry in those games that were close for a while. And then you just kind of, you know, I called a couple of them, and you look down, the next thing you know, it feels close, but you look up and all of a sudden they're up 15 or they're up double digits. And a lot of that has to do with the team that they send out there on the floor, and they do play as a team. We've been talking about it all year long. You know, obviously Cooper Flagg, what he brings to this team, his brother Ace Flagg, and of course Hunter, the senior. What a special night for them, and what a special experience this must be. You know, of course Cooper and Ace are freshmen. Hunter is the senior, but to be able to be a part not only of this special season, this team, but do it as a family, being brothers out there. That's not a situation that comes along every day. And certainly for them to be able to experience this together has got to be very, very special for them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're going to look back on this obviously years from now, and you always hold your teammates. It doesn't matter, even back to grade school. You always hold your teammates
Right.
in high regard. You remember your teammates. If you see somebody years later and that was a teammate, you remember that. And to be able to have your brothers as your teammates on this team that has a lot of potential to do something special, that's really big. That's a big thing for these guys, and the family in general. It's really exciting. It's really an exciting time for all things Nokomis basketball.
It sure is, and they are a close-knit bunch, and like a lot of teams, you get groups of, as you talked about, grade school. They've played together quite a bit. This group that is out there, and it shows on the court. They've obviously kind of come along this year, and even though they've played together before now, they've showed growth, and of course getting used to Coach Anderson and what he brings to the table. And to see where they are now, and again, to be a part of such a special season. And, of course, it doesn't end tonight. And the goal, hey, let's face it, the goal is to win it all. I mean, you don't go into these things not trying to win it all. So it could be a historic season for this Nokomis men's program. And you hope they bring home the gold ball. But you got to set things up and knock them down one by one, So I would look at it right now if I was them as whoever's standing in my way. That's the goal, that one game at a time mentality, and I'm sure that Coach Anderson will have them prepared for that.
Well, that's for sure. And the two things that Nokomis really has going for it this year and come tournament time is, as well as I do, Brian, you've got to have two things especially. You've got to play good defense, and you've got to be deep come tourney time. And this Nokomis team does both of those things exceptionally well. They've got the talent to play defense, but Coach Anderson, he demands that of you. If you're going to play for Coach Anderson, you're going to play defense.
Yeah, you certainly are, and they certainly can get after it. So we're going to get your starting lineups now for this one. Again, Nokomis versus Messalonskee.
Welcome to Nokomis Regional High for today's contest between the Eagles of Messalonskee High School and your own Nokomis Warriors. We hope you enjoyed today's game and support these athletes, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Eagles, a junior, number 0, Aiden Doran. A junior, number 1, Daniel Parent. A sophomore, number 5, Sam Doobie. A freshman, number 11, Merrick Smith. A senior, number 14, Owen Axelson. The Eagles are coached by Jay Dangler and assisted by Nate Davis, Ryan Susi, and John Doyen. And now for your Warrior starters, a senior, number 5, Jake Noyes. A senior, number 14, Cody Cretion. A senior, number 20, Mason Hopkins. A senior, number 21, Ethan Cody. A senior, number 23, Hunter Flagg. The Warriors are coached by Earl Anderson, assisted by Jared Richardson, Josh Grant, and Mike Susi. Your officials tonight are Stu Marcoon and Dave Anderson. Would you all please rise and honor America for the singing of our national anthem by Colton Bagley and the presentation of our colors by the Nokomis JROTC Color Guard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A job well done there on the national anthem as the color guard gets set to There you go.
I'm excited the pep band's here.
Yeah, you know, I was going to mention that, JG, and I was looking over at the drum set, and, you know, I'll tell you this. You've got to be able to play the drums. If you come in with a drum set in purple flames,
Sure.
It looks like the purple flame drum kit over there, but you know you got to be able to play if you're coming in with purple flames on your drums.
I agree. I mean, this is right up my alley musically, you know. The Purple Flames, you know, the 80s hair bands. I mean, this is in my wheelhouse.
That's
right
probably
here.
right. It's done in your honor, probably.
I hope so.
JG, for, you know, being
this
back
guy.
on the mic tonight.
Yeah,
So.
this guy, he brought it for the occasion.
He sure did. He sure did. All right, we're set to get underway. 5 seniors here on senior night starting for the Warriors. Jacob Noyes, Cody Cretion, Mason Hopkins, Ethan Cody, and Hunter Flagg. How convenient, 5 seniors.
I like that.
Yeah.
This Merrick Smith from Messalonskee, he's tall.
Yeah, he certainly is. The tip is controlled by Messalonskee, and they are underway here. Right quickly fired up a 3 from outside.
Wow.
Nothing but the bottom of the net there from Daniel Parent.
He didn't even hestate.
Oh, fired it up. Hey, what have you got to lose on a night like tonight if you're Messalonskee? You get open, let her rip. Nokomis brings it up. Messalonskee in a straight man-to-man. Dump down low there. This is Hunter Flagg. Faces the basket, kicks it back out. A quick 3 there. Just off there. The miss by Cretion, but on the rebounding action, some bodies flying around, and here comes Messalonskee with it. Of course, Nokomis. Actually, it looks like a little bit of a zone.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, man.
Up again, another 3 ball.
Messalonskee is firing it tonight.
A quick 6-0 lead. I was so startled by the zone.
Well, they're daring them to take the shot, and they're taking it and making it so far.
Working the ball around. Good ball movement here by the Warriors. Being patient with it inside the Flag. Nice little move there. Oh. A bit of a bad break.
Yeah, you hate it when that happens.
Yeah, the refs don't know what to do there for a minute. No whistle.
Right.
Yeah, it's a jump ball. That was
a little confusion there.
Not sure I'd seen that.
Here we go. We've been back a minute, and we're on the officials already.
No.
Here we go.
I would just simply, a little thrown there. There was no whistle. I've done well, JG, in the previous 2 broadcasts I've done this year. So
I antagonize you.
you do.
I bring it out.
You bring the worst out in me. Off the miss there. Good hustle by Cretan. Can't come away with it. Another one fired up there. No good. A lot of
contact
flying there, but
letting them play for sure.
yeah. And here comes the Warriors looking to get on the board. Good ball fake there. Cretan with it. Little one-handed shovel pass. They continue to work it around. Cretan again with it out top.
See if they can get something going to the basket. Get somebody moving to the basket.
Oop, nobody home there on that one, and here comes Messalonskee. Firing another 3.
Wow. They've been practicing.
They have been. Quick timeout there is Sam Doobie with the corner 3 ball there. It's a quick 9-0 spurt by Messalonskee, and
3 for 3 from downtown.
brings the first time out of the ball game, but Coach Anderson will make some substitutions into the game.
It's good to get the seniors to start on senior night. I don't think anybody has any complaint on that. That's good to see.
Right. So quick 9-0 lead here from Messalonskee on 3 3-pointers.
And they didn't hesitate either, Brian. They've got the green light.
Listen,
for sure.
That's my kind of team right there. So Nokomis here looking to get on the board. This is White with it. Over to Grant. Wide open 3 there in the corner. Up and in. And Nokomis is on the board with the 3 ball from Alex Grant.
The 3s are falling tonight.
Yeah, they certainly are. Now we're into a straight man-to-man defense here by the Warriors. This is what we're a little more accustomed to seeing. And boy, there's the pressure. And here comes off the great hands there by Cooper Flagg.
For sure.
This team does defend extremely well. They defend the rim. They defend. They put good ball pressure on. As Grant now over to Connor Sides. Sides is looking things over. Starts into the middle. Kicks out to Grant. This is Cooper Flagg. Up and in. He must have had a foot on the line. That's a 2, I guess. No,
that's a
3. Yeah.
Well, they keep falling.
Yeah, they're just 3 balls here. On the brave steal now. Here comes Ace Flagg up ahead.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, tomahawk.
I like it.
The tomahawk.
Human highlight film, Nokomis edition. I like that.
That is.
I like that.
What a quick burst there. I said it, JG, this team will put points on the board in a hurry. Let's take a look at that tomahawk chop again. This is old school right here, JG, when you bring it back behind the head.
I love it.
Tomahawk.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's good stuff.
There's no other way to put it. Boy, we've seen a lot of that this year.
Well, it's all created on the defense on the other end. I mean, get your hands in the passing lanes, deflect it, good look-ahead pass, and easy offense.
And, the thing about this Warrior team and what they can do, with the ball is, you saw it right there. Typically, high school ball, a lot of times a player will need to get out in the open a little bit, get a running start. But, Cooper has that ability to take a step and, set it down.
Yeah.
He is tough to guard, that is for sure. So just like that, in the span of about a minute, it went from 9-0 to 9-8. Messalonskee kind of a little stunned here, I think.
Yeah. Points going up in a hurry.
This is White with it in the corner. He thought about it, but they'll kick it out. Sides, and now Cooper Flagg back to Sides. Working around on the perimeter. Little step-in jumper right there. Nice touch there.
Gets the roll.
And what you've seen from Cooper right there in the last just minute and a half is a few different aspects of his game. Out running the floor, obviously dunks the basketball. You saw him hit the 3-pointer. You saw there a little one dribble stop, intermediate jump shot. he has a repertoire.
Yeah. Well-faceted game for sure.
That's a great
pass.
what
a look.
Boy, what a great pass from Ace Flag.
Sure was.
White just couldn't get it to go. Look at this pressure defense. Whoop. Yeah, okay. Take that, I guess, with your... I thought you might get called for the Irish leg whip.
Yeah. Well,
but
the Messalonskee bench is, they're unhappy about it.
Yeah, well, the Irish leg whip is devastating.
This Messalonskee coach is up.
Yeah.
Now, we've talked about this in the past, is that a makeup call? Matt Brown used to tell us there's no such thing as a makeup call. But
well, that's because he never made a bad call. So he never had to make one up. That's why.
I think that was a makeup call right there.
10-9, the Warriors up by 1 in a furious first quarter here. Oh, wow, that was a tough shot
It
there.
sure was. Contact and everything.
Made by Duran.
Contact was initiated by Duran, but the shot fell. Oh, nice unselfish pass.
Yeah, good lead for Connor Sides, and we talked about Connor Sides' game as well. This isn't, you're going to talk obviously a lot. You can't help it because what Cooper brings to the table, obviously. But this is a Warrior team that has a lot of different weapons and can hurt you in a lot of different ways. The young man at the foul line right now, I'll tell you what, he's a hustler. He gets after it on defense. He's always around the ball. He's got a good nose for the basketball. Really gritty. I really like his game a lot.
Yeah, I do too. I like him up front pressuring the ball, and he really does a good job. He's fast. He's got good hands. He's got good court sense. I enjoy watching Connor Sides.
Trying to hit the second one here. He does that. A pair of free throws puts the Warriors up 1 once again. And Messalonskee, a little bit of a interesting, that was a interesting move as well. And then a good follow there. Doran. I've called him Duran, Doran, but I'm going to go with Doran.
Nice give and go.
Oh, White. He's looking for the foul call.
There was a lot of contact. No whistle.
Madden White with the bucket. And again, Madden White is another young man that, I tell you, he can get hot and hurry. That's a good little dump pass here. Doran kicks it out. Parent had it for a moment. He kicks it to Doobie.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah, that didn't have a chance there. And here comes Cooper Flag away for it. Little move into the middle.
Oh, didn't fall.
Back comes Messalonskee.
That's going to fall more often than not. Just didn't that time.
Good steal there. Good defense off the ball from Grant.
These guys got their hands up all the time. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was a tough one.
Messalonskee, they caught him sleeping.
Sure did. Fans are unruly tonight, aren't they, JJ?
I like it. This is my kind of fans right here. Get after it. Foul call on Messalonskee on Doobie setting the screen.
Having trouble with my cord, JG, here a couple times. I've come close to strangling myself a couple times. I think I'm good.
Was there a knot in it?
No, I don't know what was going on. I just looked over and I had half it wrapped around my Adam's apple and I almost had a situation here, but I'm good now.
Okay.
Counting down. Oh, almost. It's still. Well, yeah, it was. No, it's not. Connor. Oh, a little push in the back there. Yeah. That's going to be called.
Oh, the Messalonskee bench is very upset. Very upset. What's going on, Fiegel?
Well, it was a little bit of a push there,
Yeah.
so leave the official no choice.
Yeah, that was the knife edge chop to the back.
Yeah, that'll get you every time. Every time.
For sure. Ric Flair made a career out of that.
Oh, the reverse knife edge?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Sides, they're going to hold for 1. 5 seconds. Good look here from Grant.
Oh, nice.
Perfectly executed. Good dish. Good shot.
That's how you do it.
And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with Nokomis 17 and the Messalonskee Eagles 13. Wouldn't have known that at the beginning of that quarter, JG, that Messalonskee jumped out to that 9-0 lead, but Nokomis came storming back.
Messalonskee was on fire early on. They were shooting from anywhere, and they had the green light to do so, and they were taking full advantage of it. But when Nokomis settled down and got rolling, set their offense, playing good defense, and they've jumped out to a 4-point lead. They recovered pretty quickly.
How about this old Warrior Classic here? Really, Pep Band Classic, Band Classic. Is that the horse, Matt Brown? Is that what that was called, this song here? Do you remember?
Chicago, right?
It is Chicago, you're right. There you go.
25 or 6 to 4.
Yeah, there we go. All right,
There we go.
it's all coming back now. It took me a minute.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Well, I look back for an assist, but
Jeez. No,
That's right, there it is.
I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying this Pep Band. They have been sorely missed when they haven't been here.
hey, as far as I'm concerned, it brings a whole new atmosphere to the game when you've got the band in the house. We'll see what the Eagles can do now if they can get back in this a little bit. They're not out of it by any means. There's a strong drive and then kicked out, wide open look in the corner.
There
They
it
have
is.
shot well from 3. Number 30 there, Brunel.
Brunel. They've practiced three-point shooting in practice for sure.
Inside flag, and they're going to call a little hold there on the arm. Going to call it before the shot. And that'll be Nokomis ball underneath the basket down there along the baseline. Sides set to inbound. Cooper thought about it. He's had a hot hand, Grant. Just off the front of the iron, no good. Ace tracks it down. Good
Nice rebound.
power move. Just can't get it to drop. And then it's going to stay Nokomis basketball as Brunel is like, hey, listen,
Yeah.
I never touched it.
Much to his dismay.
You know, the interesting thing with the mask on with the players, JG, is that, you know, if they do say something, the officials, they're not going to know where it's coming from.
That's true.
I mean, that's a ventriloquist
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah, that's true. Phantom heckling.
White with a good, strong move there inside. And
I could have used that years ago.
oh, it's been a while, JG.
It has.
It's been a while.
How you been?
I've been good. I've been good.
Good.
There's a good steal there from Cooper Flagg. He may go, no, nice give there to White. Draws the contact, and he will go to the line. Good, strong move there out of Madden White, and a good dish from Cooper Flagg.
Absolutely. Good unselfish play by Flagg and a nice take by White, and the foul on the other end, so he'll get a couple at the line.
You know, JG, we're talking about you doing the broadcast tonight. You know, I was thinking today, the first game that we did was, I think, back in I think it was the season of the 2002 maybe,
Yeah.
I think, in the winter of 2002 there at Hamden.
At Hamden.
Yeah.
And we screamed into the microphones.
That little stick mic that
Yeah.
Matt Brown had given us back
Yeah.
in the early days
Yeah.
of the Nokomis Warrior
Yeah.
broadcasting.
We didn't realize we didn't have to yell into it because we were in amongst the crowd.
Well, we were next to the band.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that was many years ago.
It was.
2001, the fall of 2001.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, watch out. Look at, oh,
Wow.
good heavens, he held on to it.
He
But
did.
a lot of things happening
Yeah.
there on that breakaway.
I'm not sure what the call is here.
They calling a foul on Cooper Flagg.
I don't know where that would. I'm confused.
Well, they were all going for the ball there.
I figured it would just be out of bounds.
Coach Anderson not happy with that at all, but
I don't think he should be.
good strong.
guess.
That was a showboat move there.
It was a strong move, though.
from Parent. Well, that was Fiegel, rather. Here comes Fiegel. He thinks twice about taking it in with Ace Flag tracking him down.
Yeah, the tall trees in front.
Look at the quick hands by the big man. On the sides. Ooh,
nice dish.
Look at this inside.
All
See what I
right.
mean? It's just such a good basketball IQ there. Little short give and go.
It's completely unselfish. It's just a joy to watch, really.
Well, that's what's going to make this Warrior team a tough out, because they do function in all facets of the game, as Bill Belichick would say. There's some physicality out there tonight, JG.
Yep. My kind of game. I like this.
Oh, that is.
Oh, wow.
Was, you could see it. You could see it coming.
Yeah.
Just drops down and pins it against the glass. Oh.
Fiegel was the only one that didn't see it coming.
Charge is going to go against Cooper Flag, and
that's 2 on Cooper. Natives are getting restless here in Newport.
Yeah, tensions are high here tonight. And there's
now that one, I think that's on White.
No, I don't know. That might be on Cooper Flag.
Is it really?
No, they called it on. Did they call it on White? We're waiting to see up at the scoreboard there. I'm trying to.
No, I guess they called that on. I guess they called that on Cooper.
Well, okay, maybe it was. Hard to follow here for a little bit. There's 23-16 anyway is your score off the miss there. And Grant will try to settle the Warriors down here a little bit, get a good shot here. Actually, Coach Anderson.
Yeah, good idea, I think, right here.
Read my mind maybe a little bit there. It's a good timeout. Settle the troops.
Take a deep breath, settle down.
Yeah, they're fired up tonight, but that's good. It's good intensity. You want to bring that to every game for sure.
Oh, definitely. You don't want to, you got to, if Brewer comes in at, 15-2 or Messalonskee at 2-13, you still want the same level of intensity.
Absolutely. As the pep band goes crazy train. Going to see that Cooper Flag block here that we saw moments ago. Watch the anticipation here. Fiegel at this point thinks I've got a layup. No.
He thought wrong.
Not going to happen. That was just swatted against the glass.
Got a nice shot there of senior manager Bradley Moore. You got to have a great manager, a strong senior manager, and they've got one in Bradley Moore.
Experience.
He is. He's got it going on when it comes to the managing aspects of this team. Now this, senior night, gotta give the shout out on senior night.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely do. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not probably drawn up in the timeout. I don't think that is what Coach Anderson drew on the clipboard. That was Fiegel.
Yeah.
He is starting to assert himself in this game. 5-point lead for the Warriors. There's Ace Flag, a good up and under move.
Get the and
one. Send him to the line. Good strong move there.
Nice response by the Warriors.
I got to tell you, JG, I've talked about this a couple broadcasts ago, but Ace is a pretty cool name.
It is.
I wonder what Ralph and Kelly, you've got Hunter, you've got Cooper, you've got Ace. Makes you wonder if maybe back in the day, maybe were they watching maybe like a Young Guns movie or something, and maybe that's how. I don't know.
Come up with that.
Yeah,
well, you never know.
You never know. It could have been.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Oh, saved into the backcourt. Look at the ball fake.
If it was a ball fake or if it was
it faked his own team there, I think, what happened. But
it was 6 steps either way.
Here is Ace with it again. Oh, too easy.
Yep.
Baseline, finger roll move.
He wanted it, he took it.
I mentioned last time about, famous aces. Ace Frehley, Ace
Sure.
Ventura. I don't know how you feel, is a famous ace, but a little travel there.
Well, you got, speaking of as we were talking earlier, the hair metal Ace Vaughn Johnson of Faster Pussycat fame,
Yeah, you're diving deep now. I would have to ask Ralph and Kelly if that would have been something they would have been
You never know.
thinking about. It could have been. It could have been.
Ralph strikes me as a hair metal guy. No?
Well, you had the group Ace from the mid-'70s, one-hit wonders.
True.
You know what song that they were famous for?
You're going to fill us in.
How Long? You remember that song? How
Yeah.
long has this been going on?
Yeah, true.
Paul Carrick, lead singer on that one.
This is the kind of stuff that you bring to the table.
Paul Carrick went on to sing with Mike and the Mechanics, one of the classic songs of all time, Living Years. One of the great all-time lyrics.
Tearjerker.
Yeah,
big time.
Absolutely. Good hands there from Ace. He's right on cue. But
He is.
that was the name of that band from the mid-'70s, Ace. Maybe that's what Ralph and Kelly, maybe invited her over and said, hey, we're going to listen to a little Ace.
Listen to some Ace.
We're going to have a little dinner here and listen to it. Well, I don't know if you would play How Long Has This Been Going On, though.
Well, that might send some mixed signals.
No,
yeah.
you'd be then singing
Right.
Divorce
Yeah.
of Tammy Wynette,
Yeah.
And now you got a kid named Wynette.
Right.
Ace again. See, he's right. It's perfect. It's perfect.
It's too easy.
Keep it up, Ace.
Yeah. Keep it up. We'll keep talking about
Yeah,
it.
he must know. Right on cue.
I think he just pointed up to you, Brian. Up in
Fiegel around the outside kicks it for the long off the back iron. That is no good there by Doobie. Here come the Warriors. Up 11 as the lead begins to stretch out here a little bit. Ace again, he's had the hot hand. Keep it up, Ace. Come on.
Yeah. Take it as long as it's there.
I bet you Matt Brown knew some of that trivia from Ace and How Long. That's a classic, from back in that era.
Oh, without a doubt. I knew all that.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know
I
you did.
did.
Of course you did. That's right in that Ambrosia vein.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, look. That's the first time I've seen Ace from the free throw line. Unless that's a new. Yeah, I must have missed that along the way.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think he's doing that?
It could be just maybe to steady the hand position, make sure everything's in the right position, or he just could be a red-blooded American and
He has
likes the Statue of Liberty. I don't know.
He, as an American, he has the freedom to do that.
He certainly does. He certainly does.
I don't know about you, Brian, but I am proud to be an American.
I am. By gory. Ace he's all over the place tonight.
He's playing a heck of a game.
He is. Tell you what, they are getting after it on the defensive end. That's good ball pressure. Good. What hustle there from Ace Flag. It's almost like he knew we started to kind of talk about him up here. And
Messalonskee's seen enough.
yeah, they're going to get a timeout here with a minute 33 to go. Should be an exciting run, as we talked about as we opened up this game with this team here. Could be a historic run, JG.
For sure.
Bring a regional championship to the boys program, and perhaps its first gold ball and regional championship for that matter, I believe. Yeah.
For the boys program.
Yes, right.
Definitely.
The boys program be the first regional championship. And like I said, when it by no means is it automatic. Brewer seems to play them pretty well. And yet Skowhegan had a big win against Brewer the other night. So
yeah, Skowhegan gets after it as well, and and as we know, tournament time, one night anything can happen.
Well,
so you can't take anything for granted.
That's
Just
right.
want to hop in here, guys, real quick. Elgin Traylor, former announcer, NWB announcer, gave me some cool stats. One, the Nokomis boys team's never been number one at the end of a regular season, and this team here has won 15 straight, which the record was 14 straight before. that.
wow.
So they've got that record, and of course, no boys team has won a gold ball. So it's
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want stats, Elgin Trailer is the
yes, he is the stat man.
I can't believe we got.
Oh, what about Ace of Base, Woody? Ace of Base.
True.
I saw the sign.
Oh, that is true. Good one, Matty Brown. That's a good one.
I can't believe we got bumped for an Elgin Trailer reference.
Well, well, you know, we try to spread around the love here. You know, we're a fraternity.
I may not be back for the second half. I'm not sure.
Oh, Ace. Like, it's the night of the Ace.
Ace Frehley in the night.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Lita Ford had a song that Ace in it. Comes Madden White, says
Nice,
no.
strong
yeah,
move.
Madden says, hey, how
Absolutely.
about some songs and groups after my name? That's a great move from Madden White. I'll tell you, I said it before, but that young man right there, when you get into tournament time and, you know, teams are going to focus or do the best they can to focus on the Madden Whites of the world. You watch this this is nothing but power and athleticism right here. Boom, look at that. That is just hanging and a good strong move. But this young man here could be the X factor in the tournament.
No doubt about it.
I'm just going to say it right now. I mean, we know what Cooper brings. We know what Ace brings. But Madden White, I feel like he's just right there waiting to have a big game at a big moment.
Well, you've seen it tonight. When he takes it to the hoop, he takes it to the hoop.
I can believe it. 34-18 is counting down here the end of the first half. Been entertaining. Ace almost with a steal again. Prowess. He's just
They're all over
such
the place.
prowess.
Get a hand in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
see?
nice.
Oh, jump ball. Yeah. There we go. I'm telling you. Some nights, it's just everything is working, and I'll tell you, that's got to be scary. If you're an opposing coach, you're sitting here maybe scouting tonight, and you know what Cooper can do, and all of a sudden, Ace says, listen.
I got a little game myself.
Yeah. White out front. Coach wanted to carry on that one, but, that's just good give and go. You know that's got to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
You mean have a first half Ace flag. Boy, they love it. And you know
They
what
do.
I love? Look at the team.
Yeah, they're all about it.
Look at it. And you know one of the first people to greet him out there was Cooper.
Yep.
So, I mean,
For
it's just great great team camaraderie. I almost couldn't say the word. All right. There goes the Nokomis flag people running around. Just look at that. That's a sight to behold, isn't it? They're just running right now. They're still running. Let's just keep it right here just for a second, man. I just out of curiosity. Okay, there. All right.
Oh, there's a display.
Oh, now there's a full-blown.
Yeah, this is like
Look at this.
David Lee Roth. This is David Lee Roth right here. You remember, we're talking about the 80s. Look at that.
Oh, JG, this is all for you. This is got to be for you tonight, man. All right.
Oh, man.
We'll break away for a few.
Wow.
And then we'll be back.
Hometown Health Center, serving the greater Newport community for over 15 years. With locations in Newport, Dexter, and now Nokomis Regional High, our mission is to provide high-quality, cost-effective healthcare to the communities we serve.
So my name is Penny Townsend. I'm the Chief Program Officer at Hometown Health Center, and I oversee the school-based health center here at Nokomis Regional High. So Hometown Health is available to Nokomis students for medical needs on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7:30 to 3:30. I really enjoy working with the students. It's nice to get to know the students and see all the different things that we can help them with as they navigate through the school. Students can receive receive all kinds of services, everything from well checks and preventative checks, as well as same-day appointments such as acute visits like a sore throat or an ankle sprain or a rash. Those are all different types of services that they see here. We also do behavioral health. We have a telehealth program where they can come here and use the iPad and telehealth with a behavioral health worker at the office. And we also offer dental services to students as well.
Hometown Health Center, 118 Moosehead Trail, Newport, 29 Church Street, Dexter, and now serving the students of Nokomis Regional High.
Hello and welcome to the MLTI 2.0 Slam Show, a brand new resource for students and teachers to learn about technology use to its fullest. We are the Student Leadership Ambassadors of Maine. That's where SLAM comes from. We hope that you can participate in our weekly live stream where we answer questions, discuss technology topics, and share student work. Join our community of students and educators from around the state to learn and share with.
The MLTI Slam Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.
All right, welcome back here, Nokomis Regional High School, with your halftime score, Nokomis 36 and Messalonskee 18. Now, JG, I don't know if you have any unofficial scoring there. We do emphasize unofficial right now.
Highly unofficial, but Alex Gran I've got with 6. Ace Flag, the big first half with 14. Connor Sides with 4. Cooper Flag with 5. And Madden White with 5. And on the Messalonskee end of things, I've got Alden Doran with 4. Daniel Parent with 3. Walter Fiegel with 2. Sam Doobie with 3, Owen Axelson with 3, and Drake Brunel with 3.
Also want to take a moment here to, again, as we talk about Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting, the camera people that do such a great job on the cameras tonight. Arrow Adams and Lucas Hennessy doing a wonderful job as always. Good program up here, JG, and certainly, you know, we've been able to help out along the way through the years, and but it really is a great program.
Oh, it really is. It's a great program. We give Matty Brown a hard time every chance we get, but he's done a great job with this program over the years. And the kids that he's always had and the kids he's got now, just doing a fantastic job with this program, and we're just lucky to be a part of it.
Of course, going back to the band, should probably throw this out too. I had a text message come in from my sister and said, better mention Dean Neal, and that's a good point. You know, Dean back here at Nokomis and heading up the music program. Certainly good to have Dean Neal part of the Warrior music program.
The pep band tonight has given us many hits. I mean, in halftime we had Neil Diamond. We've had some Chicago. We've had
Ozzy Osbourne. So it's been a variety.
It really has.
There was a lot of text messages coming in at halftime here, and one I'm going to have to mention because Matt's wife, Ange, texted me. And, Matt was back there taking credit for that music reference he had there back a while ago, Ace of Base there. Remember, he acted all proud. He said, hey, what about Ace of Base?
Broke into the broadcast to tell us. Ange actually fed that to him. So, Ange, I know you're listening. Our apologies. We had no idea. We were totally set up with that. So that was all Ange on that, who fed that to Matt, who then just took total credit for it. But that's all right. It's been going on for years, I think.
I'm sure Andrew's probably agreeing with that sitting there at home. So, yeah, we do get quite a few text messages that come in. Always can't always get to some of them. I have all I can do to just call the game, let alone look down at the phone and try to call a game. But
if you look at my stat sheet right here, you'll know why I don't look at the text message, and I don't have a cell phone.
Well, JG, you're doing a great job back in the saddle again, and
nice Aerosmith reference.
Yeah, that's all we know, really. Right. I mean,
rock and roll and pro wrestling. That pretty well sums it up right there.
Yeah, and speaking of pro wrestling, we do have a full capacity crowd on hand here tonight to honor Gorilla Monsoon.
Right.
And also Billy Pearson, if you're listening, because he texted me after the last game and said I had to reference.
That was a deep 3.
Yeah, that certainly was. Full capacity crowd. All right. So here we go, underway here in the second half. A lot of excitement there in the first half. Big half there, as we mentioned, from Ace Flag, who was putting his early stamp, trying to win that Hartley's player of the game.
Did they win a car?
I said that in the last broadcast. I said, does anybody they put in for a drawing at the end of the year, but I don't think so. There's
nice
White.
Move.
Nice
actually,
move. I think might have got the Messalonskee player there, might have got a piece of that. Merrick Smith, I think, might have got a piece of that, but
good take nonetheless.
High percentage. That was a good move there. Very good. Well done there by number 5, Sam Doobie.
Gets him to 5 on the night.
Matches his number.
Yeah.
Sam Doobie sporting the kind of the do I used to run in high school.
Yeah.
Not by choice. It just kind of grew that
went
way.
that way.
It was kind of uncontrollable, but I digress. That's a story for another day. There's Cooper Flag. Foul line extended, as they say. Nice little jump shot there.
Every time it looks like it's going in. Every time.
Yeah, he certainly has a good shot. That little intermediate range. That is
these guys fire.
Yeah, that's out by like a volleyball line there. Whatever that line means in volleyball. But
yeah, I'm not sure.
Will foul out front, probably before the shot, I'm
Yeah.
going to guess.
Yeah.
It is an 18-point lead here. Again, if you're just joining us, Nokomis comes in here, the number 1 seed, firmly in that number 1 seed position. Good head fake there.
And he got and contact.
Yeah, he did.
And contact.
That was strength right there. Good concentration, as he did get hit on the arm. Cooper begins to assert himself here early on in the second half, rather.
It doesn't seem like it, but it's a 20-point lead for Nokomis.
Well, and again, that's just what this team does. You know, we talked about it in the pregame a little bit. All of a sudden, you look up and the game's pretty much out of hand. Good follow rebound there by, I think, Smith.
Yep. Good position down low.
He's a freshman.
He's definitely got the height. That was the first shot that Messalonskee has taken inside the paint.
Yeah, that's just, you can't stop that there. That's tough to defend when you just take a couple dribbles to your left and rise up. Off the side of the rim there, no good. Here comes Cooper Flagg away with the rebound, held on for a little bit, drops it back. Good heavens,
nice.
Good heavens.
Moving without the ball.
What a great look by Ace Flagg. Great cut by Madden White.
Everything you'd want if you're a coach.
Well, I'm going to go back and say it again. They will be a tough out. You know, I know that you got to go play every game hard, but boy, just look at this pass here, the court vision. Cooper, he kind of tosses it back. Watch this, just quickly snap.
Right there.
Just great court recognition. It's a
good for Madden White to be down there where he's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, he made a great cut and he was rewarded. Here's the thing, when you're on a team, you can make all the great cuts in the world, but if they don't get you the ball, guess what happens? You stop moving after a while and you hang out and you watch everybody play out front.
Right.
But when you are rewarded with a backdoor cut or a cut to the basket and they get you the ball, you keep cutting.
Right.
So it works. Fiegel with the ball.
Hustling up the court.
Looking inside. That will go up in the air. Oh, 3 ball, good. That's a good shot.
Was. Jacob Love.
Jacob Love. So back and forth they go here. This is a nice little play here. Sides into the lane, kicks out. White thought about it. Good strong move. Just short there, but a good look.
Yeah, no, you can't complain about that if you're Nokomis. That's the kind of shot you want to take.
And, you know, going back to something we talked about in the opening, JG, and this Fiegel.
What a
now
nice little
that's
floater.
Good stuff. He got it out over the outstretched arm. I think it was of Ace Flagg.
That was a nice take. Nice move.
Cue that one up, Matty Brown, just if you did. Oh, too late. Okay. Oh, gee.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow. Who's sponsoring the replay?
I don't know.
Jeez.
There's a 3 in the corner from
We'll have to take our word for it.
I
guess.
mean, it was a good. It was. If you
was
missed
a nice
it,
move.
if you turned away at home,
He did a heck of a job.
I just thought we could give equal time.
Yeah.
I thought it was just fair.
You know.
Sports, you know, Messalonskee makes a good play. It's worth a replay.
Right. Guess not. Yeah, it is what it is.
We like to give Matty Brown a hard time.
It is enjoyable.
He's good for it.
He takes it well.
He's good for it. Baseline move.
Oh, very
nice lead. You suppose they've done that a few times?
I think so.
Cooper to Ace. Well, it must have been interesting in the backyard at night with that crew.
I can imagine.
I mean, a lot of pickup basketball.
Wow. Kick ball. In order to call it a kick ball, don't you have to first kick the ball?
I was actually finishing up my water there, which again is a job with when I pull the mast. I practically waterboard myself every time I do it. So I
takes some getting used
I was
to.
looking away. I missed it. So
that was my interpretation of a kickball. You had to actually kick the ball.
Fiegel, good. Fiegel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just had his foot on the line.
Yeah.
That was.
He was off to the races. Maybe we would have got a replay on that.
I don't know that we would have seen it again, even if he'd kept a hold of it. But boy,
he was off and running.
That was nice. A little pressure defense here by Fiegel out front. Grant handles it. Just off there. Oh, good hustle here from White.
Messalonskee's going to take possession, I should say.
It's a good play by White, though. He saved it in the direction that you would want to save it, back toward your own
good hustle
basket. Some pressure here applied, a little token pressure. Fiegel will take off. Oh, boy, he's a quick little fella, isn't he?
He can break pressure.
A little foul.
Pressure don't seem to bother Fiegel.
No, he darts around.
He does.
Got that kind of dart-type quickness, whatever that is, but
he's fast.
Inside, but no, that's just,
that was a bad idea to try to create the space to give a little elbow shove, a little forearm shiver.
That did not work.
Didn't go well at all.
Yeah, the little shiver there, right to the solar plex area.
That was a disaster for Love.
We just talked about.
Give it to him. Why not?
Referee had to blow the whistle again. Make sure the gentleman stopped the action there, but
yeah. When he rejected Love, was he asking, "Is this love?" That I'm feeling.
You did ask. Somebody did text us and ask for a Whitesnake.
My agent Greg Tasker asked for
a Whitesnake reference. Well, there you go, Greg.
Is this love? Love ain't no stranger. Boom.
Yeah, you could
right in the face.
Madden White. There's a free throw there. As you see in the bottom right of your screen, 50-27. We count down here the third quarter. That's a good move there by Doran. Little jump hook in the middle of the lane. Grant breaks pressure, kicks out to Ace Flag, to Cooper. Watch out. Good Lord. He almost, that was a clothesline.
That certainly was.
Shot right across the Adam's apple.
Boy.
The lariat. The old lariat.
Boy, no love from Love on that.
No. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that looked like an old Baron Miguel Cicluna move right there. He used to lariat people.
Yeah. That was like,
wow.
Man.
Good Lord.
These kids, so young, yet so angry.
That is a quote right there. We used to use that one quite a bit back in the day.
Boy, it still rings true today.
It does.
Wow.
Sure, incidental contact, but boy, that
was a hard one.
When you get up around,
nice
good
rebound.
Yeah, it's good hustle by Ace. Kicks out. Fiegel is right there, though. Apply the pressure.
Fast-moving third period.
Certainly is. All right. Got the pivot foot up, kept moving. Grant's looking for that three. Stripped out of there, and here comes. Whoops.
Now that's a kick ball. That's a kick.
I'll tell you, that could have been a rolled up ankle right there. So down to a minute here, winding down the third. Ace Flag.
Again.
Ace Flag.
Here he goes again, guys.
Here we go. Oh, boy, the Whitesnake references.
Oh, they're flying tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Matt, we had to get something in that Ange didn't text him. So
right.
He had to get something. Oh, a steal from Ace Flag. Here comes White. Will they hold for one, or will they open the corner? Back to Grant. Grant squares up.
Oh.
Just off.
Flag again.
Oh, it's just all Ace Flag. Tell you what.
He is certainly inserted himself tonight in this game. He is.
Well, I'll tell you,
He's out there.
This Warrior team can really impose their will at any time. Well, he gets a shooter's roll there right at the buzzer. So, just like that, it is 54-29 with 1 quarter to go here. Last game of the regular season for this Warrior club. And JG, if there was any doubt or if there was any thought about whether they were kind of clicking on all cylinders as we head into the tournament, I think that's been answered with a resounding yes. I think they are ready. And you know what? It's coming from different places tonight. You know, White's had a solid game. Obviously, Ace Flag is doing his thing.
Well, that's the thing with this Nokomis team, as we've talked about a couple different times here. They are so deep.
Yeah.
They can go 10 guys deep on this bench, on this team, and there's not a lot of fall off. These guys are. It's a good, rounded team, and that's going to pay dividends, especially the dog days of the season as the season winds down. And you don't want to call it a meaningless game, but it's the end of the season game. 2 teams going in totally different directions. It's good to see that you come out and play the game you need to play.
Right, and and even the few games that at least that I have broadcasted this year, not kind of the ones I've watched, but the ones I broadcasted. I did one where you just saw him with the ball there a moment ago. Connor Sides, he came out and had a big game there. Well, right on cue.
Yeah,
there you go, Connor. See,
nice,
right on. I tell you, these guys, I've got a connection tonight. If I mentioned their name and right on cue,
right there,
they do their thing.
They do.
But he had a big game in one of the games that I did, and of course Cooper had a big game in one of the games I did also. And tonight with Ace again doing his thing. Conventional 3-point play there. And it's been all Warriors. Messalonskee had that quick run there, 9-0, and then the starters for the Warriors came in, and the pedal has been down.
Yeah, they took over.
But you like what you're seeing out of Messalonskee. They're
not giving up.
Fighting, they're playing, they're doing the best they can, working hard out there. Hunter Flag had it. Oh, that's a good look inside. Oh, look at this look-away pass. Oh, good Lord, that's athletic. I don't know how Connor was able to get that ball kicked out as he was going to the floor.
Right. He's a good athlete for sure.
Oh, okay, there's a whistle. You kind of have to give credit to these officials or anybody who's officiating. They to get that whistle, they have to hold it, I guess, under the mask, I guess. I keep wondering why I don't always hear it. And now I know. There's Grant again. Good rebound there. And a good, strong move from the Hunter.
Very nice. Nice. That's a Dawkins reference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dawkins.
Get the pep band to play some Dawkins.
Now you'd be doing something. Ooh, watch out.
People are down.
Yeah, that could have been. All right. That's good. Everybody's getting up. Racing now back and forth here. 3-ball.
There.
Up and in.
Messalonskee likes the 3.
They do. That's, if I stared in and saw, 6'6", 6'4", I'd probably toss it up from the outside too.
Sometimes you just got to fire it.
That was my motto.
Just fire it. Oh, nice cut.
Oh, good look there too from Connor Sides. Hunter Flags looking for the up and under there for a moment, I thought. But
yeah. You saw Connor Sides at the last minute. Messalonskee got there first.
Watch out for Cooper Flag here. I predict he might get one more throwdown. We'll see, though. No, Earl's calling a timeout. Might not.
No.
Coach Anderson.
There's something you didn't like there.
Yeah, Let's take a look at the sponsors. Of course, we don't want to forget our sponsors. Bowman, I was going to say construction, but constructors.
Constructors.
Yeah, all right. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation. Maxim Fitness in Hamden. And there's an old one right there going way back. A.E. Robinson and Corinna. Casa Cattle Farm Store. Nita Cakes. There's one stop.
If you need a cake, go to Nita Cakes.
Yeah, great name. TJ's Jewelry. Need some jewelry or some work done. Newport Glass, of course. Longtime sponsor, George Phelps and Gilman Plumbing and Heating. George loves these games. Sebastopol Valley Federal Credit Union. Hometown Health Center. And, of course, Hartley's, who sponsors the Player of the Game.
Player of the Game.
You know, is 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go, but early on, well, it's not really early, but it's getting close. We can start thinking about it, but
yeah, the mail-in voting I think is leaning a certain way.
Well, I don't know that we can mail-in vote. Well, anyway, but it's leaning probably toward ace flag at this point. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Anything can happen. There's gonna be a pushing foul there called on Brunel. Hey, it's Super Bowl week, JG.
Yeah.
Have you got a pick for this weekend Super Bowl?
You know, I really don't have a dog in the fight.
No.
I mean, I guess I'd kind of like to see the Bengals pull it off because they've been a tire fire for so long.
Yeah.
And I like Burrow.
He's
but I think they're going to have a hard time, protecting him.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Great move there from Hunter. Good to see him getting in the scoring column in his at least final regular season game. But I would agree. I don't have a dog in the fight either. In fact, I haven't had one in the fight for a while, but we won't go there either.
My team made the playoffs
You
this
did,
year.
yeah, you did. I
got beat by the Bengals.
Right. But I agree. Plus, I mean, wouldn't mind seeing Stafford. I mean, kind of after what he went through in Detroit.
Yeah.
If he got it, wouldn't. Nice three there. But it is hard for me to root for anything out of California.
Yeah.
So, or Los Angeles. So, I'll be pulling for the Bengals overall.
Yeah,
Ooh, a little razzle dazzle.
I
from
guess.
Grant.
I won't be upset either way, whichever way it goes. But
give me a few chicken wings and.
Yeah.
I'm good. That's a good
Nice
look
cop.
too. Oh, excellent.
Dawson Townsend getting in the scoring.
Yeah, we haven't talked much about him either, but a lot of talent on this ball club. A lot of young talent. Dawson Townsend is another one.
Looks like the seniors are going to be coming back in.
Yeah. So I guess you just hope for a good game in the Super Bowl and not a blowout. But I agree. I don't know that the Bengals offensive line can.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
Hold that. I mean,
Aaron Donald.
How much can Burrow stay on his feet, or what can he actually do?
Right. I think the longer the game goes at Cincinnati, since
if it's
he's
close,
in it,
I agree.
Then
Totally.
it swings to their favor.
Because you got to feel like Stafford might do something kind of like one of his choke throws that he kind of does every now and then. In fact, he had one in that last game. That game should have been over with that floater he threw up.
Right.
I mean, that game should have been done. But, hey, you got to catch that ball.
Yeah.
The interception. Oh, that's a nice little look. I think it's going to stay with Messalonskee. Yeah, it is. There's that one off the foot of Grady Hartsgrove. Good to see Grady out there on the floor.
Yeah.
Talked about him a little bit here in I think the last broadcast, and he's had some brothers that have come up through.
That was a good-looking shot, but didn't fall. But he got his own rebound.
Spencer Hartsgrove and Zach Hartsgrove, and there's a three ball getting in the scoring column there with old number 22, Roderick. Brendan Roderick. (63-42). Again, some of the seniors are in the ball game. Good,
nice drive.
Strong
nice
move.
Drive.
Hey, guess what? Hunter Flagg says, what about if he came in and put up 20 and snatched it away from Ace Flagg?
Yeah.
We'd have a tough decision then.
Right.
I said earlier in the year, I don't know what the Flags grocery bill must be like
Oh.
to, I mean,
Yeah.
what do you do? Just maybe walk into just throw like some raw steaks down, let them go at it.
Yeah, maybe.
Fight over it, teach them toughness on the basketball court. Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Good heavens.
Where has he been all night?
I don't know. Put me in, Coach. Burn me
Boy.
here.
He's coming. He's been a spark plug for them. He's all over the floor.
65-45. A little over 2 minutes to go. Here's a good move here. Just can't get it to drop, but a good strong move there by Townsend again.
Down to.
Don't you just fire it at this point, JG?
I think so.
Just.
I would anyway, but.
Well, I mean, you've got a chance. It's a green light. I got to believe it's just.
This guy will take it.
You got to believe it. That's open. Long comes out. Control there by the Warriors.
Messalonskee, one thing about him, they're not afraid to fire it.
Earl Anderson, he's got some substitutions in, so he's called a quick timeout. That's just a sub timeout, though.
Yeah. 20-point lead, 2 minutes to go. Get some more seniors in the game.
Special year, though, special season for this group, and it's going to continue on into the tournament as Nokomis will go in the #1 seed. And I believe Class A plays in Augusta at the Augusta Civic Center.
I mean, this is
Not one of my favorite venues.
No, it's very cavernous.
Yeah, very cavernous. The dead zone.
The seats aren't comfortable either.
So if you're going down the tournament game,
bring a
one
cushion.
of those.
Bring a seat cushion.
Bring a seat cushion.
I'm helping you. You'll thank me later.
Yeah.
Bring a seat cushion. If you need to borrow one, look me up. I got a few.
You better believe it. I tell you, you would have had to. You needed them at the old auditorium. Remember those days? If you sat on the bleachers there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I love the old auditorium.
What a great atmosphere.
What
What a great atmosphere. There's a long three ball. No good. Comes Jacob Noyes up ahead to Cretion. He thought about a little crossover dribble in the lane. Kicks it out. Strong baseline move. Oh, I thought he was going up for the reverse. Look at this ball movement.
Yeah.
Hunter Flag. Gets
wow.
karate chopped over the back right shoulder there.
Double axe handle to
the
shoulders. Wow.
The old double axe handle.
Big time. Brendan Roderick coming with the double axe handle.
Yeah, that's a Chief J Strongbow move.
Yeah.
He used to use the double axe handle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old Chief J, you could beat on him and you just get to going, you know.
Yeah. Bring it back.
Yeah.
The Macho Man, Randy Savage, he used to set up his finisher, the big elbow off the top with the double axe handle from the second row.
He used to do the same thing right down over the forehead.
Yeah, you knew it was go time then.
The interesting thing about Chief J Strongbow is that he was Italian.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, true story.
Wow. This is the kind of stuff you get on Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting.
Listen,
that could win you some money someday. You never know.
If you go on some trivia show.
Jeopardy, something like that. Pro wrestling for $500, please.
Oh.
Who do you like as the host of Jeopardy? Have you been watching?
I kind of liked the girl there from the sitcom there. I can't think of her name. Yeah, Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom. I just call her Blossom.
Cretion leans in, a little body contact showing the strength.
Yeah, nice take by Cody Cretion.
Well, I'll tell you, great display put on by this Warrior team. Going to put a cap on a regular season, what's been a great regular season. And I'll tell you, if you've been watching this team, support them, get behind them. We are certainly all pulling for them as they head into tournament time, JG. And you know what, young men, bring home the gold ball.
Certainly an exciting time to be a Nokomis basketball fan, for sure.
All right, let's go with our Hartley's player of the game. I still think it has to be Ace Flag.
Yeah, no question. No question.
Yeah, Ace Flag is going to be our Hartley's
had a heck of a game tonight.
Player of the game. I mean, if for no other reason, the fact that he allowed us to talk about Ace and songs. Look at Cretion.
Oh. Nice take.
Tell you what. Cretion said, listen, there's time left on the clock. That wasn't Cretion, was it? Was it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Okay.
Yeah. I have ace flag with 20, unofficially.
Unofficially. And who knows how many steals that he had.
Yeah.
And
Rebounds.
and allowed us to make great song references and groups. And,
that's what we do.
Been good to have you back on the mic, JG.
Oh,
this
has been fun.
Yeah, the Woody and JG show one night only.
Hey, look, if
buy your DVD.
Yeah. This is 3 easy payments. 1995.
Well, you know, Brownie will try to market it somehow.
Yeah. Hey, look, if Van Halen and David Lee Roth could get back together,
then Woody and JG.
Why not? Why couldn't we?
Why couldn't we? So, well, that wraps it up. Brings to end a great regular season for this Nokomis Warrior Boys team. They are going to finish the regular season with a great record. Just one loss. That will put them, 17-1, I believe. And there is your Hartley's player of the game, Ace Flag. He doesn't know it yet, but when he hears it, he's going to
be excited.
You think he's happy now.
Right.
But
Played a heck of a game, the kid did. He sure did.
Great regular season, but it's going to be on to the tournament now for this club. And, looking for great things. They're going to go in the number 1 seed. Again, they just need to focus on what's straight ahead of them, knock off one thing at a time, one game at a time, and let's hope they bring home not only a regional championship, but also that gold ball. So, JG, once again, good to have you on board, my friend. Maybe next year we can get together and do it again. Been a lot of fun.
It has. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we were able to do this, and as you said, maybe you never know, we might do it again sometime.
All right, so for the camera people here who did a great job, for Matt Brown, I'm Brian, and along for Jason Gould, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again real soon here on Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting.
Any public performance, rebroadcast, reproduction, distribution, unauthorized retransmission, or other use of this program is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting or RSU 19. All rights reserved 2021 and 22.